Hi guys, 18 Dapper here and welcome to this episode of Comment of the Week. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this episode of Comment of the Week. I believe it's episode 36, so this series is going on fairly well. I'm happy that you guys are still enjoying it, happy that you're still hitting like and commenting in the section down below and giving us something to talk about each week. And this week I have chosen a comment from Dean Botterill. This was in Comment of the Week episode 34, so a couple of weeks back. Over this week there's been a lot of comments but not really any questions, so gone back a little bit further and chose one which I almost chose for last week's episode. And Dean says, "Nice one yet again, Shaggy. Big question for you. Just been announced that the EFL need 56 days minimum to finish this season. They're expecting to play the first few games behind closed doors. What's your thoughts on this, plus possibilities of Blackpool away in July? Cheers mate, stay safe." Same to you Dean, stay safe. Thank you for the comment. And I did reply to this, and Blackpool away in July sounds fantastic. That sounds like a good one. 56 days, I think the way things are going, potentially it'll all be played behind closed doors to get it done. This week there's been an announcement that, not from the EFL, it's been more of a suggestion from a couple of people. I think Accrington Stanley's chairman might have said it, about regionalising the leagues next year. So cups don't need to be dropped. The games will be played much quicker to finish the season off. That might be okay. It might work. It just depends how they're going to fit it all in around the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Checkatrade Trophy. For me, it'd be better to drop one of those next season to try and free some game days up and play more league games. Leave the leagues set up as they are. Potentially move the start of the season and the end of the season back by however many weeks it's going to be. Drop one or two of the cup competitions for a season, maybe two. Get the leagues back working in the rotation that they're currently in, and then reinstate the cups once again. That'd be my thought on it. But play behind closed doors. If it means finishing the season off, then I'm all for it. I'd rather it not be behind closed doors. I want to go and watch football. It's something that I am missing over this 6 weeks almost. Not the fact that going and just watching a game of football. I think it's everything that goes with it. Interacting with the fans, especially doing the match day vlogs, doing the fans' thoughts and things like that. Missing chatting with people. And if you guys watch regularly, you'll know that I go with my dad, brother, nephew. Not seen them in a while, and it's kind of our time of the week, or time of the couple of weeks, where we get together, have a good chat, have a good laugh. So yeah, I am missing football, but if it's a choice between doing it safely and getting it finished or not being able to finish it at all, then behind closed doors would have to be the way. Being a Rovers fan, this is going to sound very, very weird, but I would feel for Leeds. They're so close to getting promoted, and I think if the option was to just end the season and nobody get promoted or relegated, I think that's very unjust. And not just for Leeds at the top of the Championship, but I think Villa are 3 points away from getting out of the relegation. I might be wrong with this, and I think they've got a game in hand. Goal difference is better, things like that. So much can happen between now and what the end of the season would have been. I think it'd be very unfair and very unjust if they were going to finish the season and potentially promote or relegate teams or leave it as it is. I think either way, you're upsetting a number of teams. Liverpool running away with the Premier League. They've all but mathematically got the first Premier League title. It could be snatched away. So I think to resolve it and to finish the season off, if the only option is play behind closed doors and give the fans a way of watching it remotely, then yeah, why not? I saw on Facebook this week, I think, a European club. The name escapes me. No, the name's gone. But they're planning on doing like a drive-in cinema. So having a large screen, you drive into the car park, you stay in your car, you can tune your radio into the commentary and watch it, and then they're also doing a live video feed into the stadium so that the players know that the fans are there. That could be a potential way of resolving it, but it's risking people being in and around the same area. Will people stay in the cars, or if they see somebody they know, will be out and chatting to them, which will then go against social distancing. So it's a tricky one. I think the EFL need to be really careful with what they decide. It's got to go along with government guidelines and just making sure that primarily, that people's safety is paramount. But yeah, behind closed doors, if that's the only way to do it in 56 days and it completes the season, then I'm happy with that. But obviously I would love to see football again sooner rather than later. So thank you for that comment, Dean. Went off on a little bit of a tangent there. But yeah, thank you for the comment. I'm going to leave this video here. If you've enjoyed it, big thumbs up for me, please. Comment in the section down below. Don't forget, Vicky's in isolation with me, so if you want to ask her a question, she can get involved in next week's comment of the week in the section down below. Just comment away and we will pick 1, 2, maybe more of our favourite comments to have a chat about. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. It'd be very much appreciated. And all that's left for me to say is thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.